Okay, this will be an interesting one. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a little purse or change bag, whatever you want to call it. And I think we're going to photocopy this side with the crinkles. So I'm going to put it on the glass like so, tilt it on an angle. So I'm just going to tilt it like that, see how we go. Maybe drop the dock feeder on it to flatten it out. Okay, out it comes. That looks interesting, a bit boring though. I'm going to enlarge it even bigger off here. Maybe make it a movement piece. I'm going to make it into a movement piece. I think it still is too boring. I'm actually going to flip it over this side and move it around. Okay, that looks interesting colour-wise. Still looks a bit boring. We're going to do another one again off this. Okay, so we're going to now switch it from 400 to 200. But that's our little thing we've just done. I think we're finished with that. And we're going to use this as our master copy. I really love my lovely Luigi, who I'm missing. I haven't got access to Luigi. I don't know where he lives. I don't know what his phone number is. So I'm trying to get this stuff here on television because he loves photocopiers, and he'll know it's me, that he knew when I was young. When I was young, and I did some silly things when I was really young, and I'm now trying to claw back what I've lost, and that is to be able to get in touch and to marry Luigi. I really want to marry him, folks. I'm not interested in staying single or living with the consequences I reaped upon myself because of my foolishness in my youth, my youthful folly of not loving him and not being with him. So I'm trying my best to get my stuff out there, and there's other reasons why I want to appear on television or be on the news. I really do miss my partner, and that looks really quite nice. I really miss my future husband Luigi. I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. But basically I do miss him, and I just can't seem to locate him. I really feel lonely, distraught, wondering where the centre of this job is really going to be, I can't decide, folks. I should have put it on copied paper, but I did it wrong for some reason. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. Maybe I could maybe enlarge it a bit, or maybe leave it like that. But I'm really, really, really missing my partner. It really hurts to be separated, to not have a loved one to care about, to be able to having to hold. It gets very lonely, and I just find it intolerable having to live alone and having to, it's better than living with other people who you don't get along with, but being alone is not the most desirable sort of thing. It's not desirable. So I'm wondering where the centre of this job looks like. That's the centre, but it's not as colourful. But I'm going to stick with that as the centre. But I really, really miss Luigi. I really hurt because I'm not with him. I really need to find him, folks, and that's why I'm trying to go on television. And what's happening on television now is that the coronavirus is taking the lion's share of the airtime, and it's really pissing me off, upsetting me, because I just can't get a word in edgewise. And there's not going to be a vaccine in Australia till next year, mid next year. So we're basically stuck with this virus for a long time. I heard that Australia is going to be the first country to actually get a vaccine, which is really good. It's good to hear that something good is happening in this country for a change. But there's still going to be coronavirus around the world, and that's still going to take up the news time. So the news channels just go to this shit because it's there and it's just so major, and you can't stop it. It's all over the place. The TV channels love this shit, or that's what it seems. They do. They love it. They treat it like it's their little pet. Their little pet that'll make them money from ratings. And it really annoys the shit out of me, and it upsets me that I can't get my fucking airplay. I need to meet this person. I'm stuck without him. And this fucking virus has just taken up too much time. Anyway, that looks all right, I think now. I wonder if we could do a switcheroo. I don't know. The colour, it looks good shape-wise, but most of the colours are over here. So I'm going to just do a quick... no, we're not going to do a switcheroo. Forget it, folks. I'll just call it quits. And that's it.